Hey fellow motorized bike builders, it's Tony here from BikeBerry. On behalf of all of us here at BikeBerry, we want to welcome you into 2024 and thank you for being such a big part of 2023. It was an amazing year and we have so much more planned this year where we're going to do releases, giveaways. I'm going to do a ton more content, and so I want to use this video as the place for you to start asking what's been on your mind. What do you want to know? This is a good place to do that. So put in the comments down below like, hey, I haven't been able to find the answer for this question. So if you have a question or a process that you're wanting to know or anything like that, put it in the comments below and ask away, because I'm going to use this as a place to go in and learn what's on your minds. But moving along, what we're going to do is we're going to have all kinds of cool releases and stuff coming up. And one thing I want to dive into is more performance. We did some videos on porting your engine. So I did some introductory videos. So go check those out. That's a playlist all on its own. I got a handful of videos and I'm going to keep adding to it as I learn new things, as time allows, and all of that. So it's going to keep growing. It's a part of building that people are unsure of. And there's a lot of information out there. The problem is it's not really... it's not distilled down to lessons, and I want to distill things down to individual lessons so that you get exactly why you're supposed to do something or you're not supposed to do something and what the performance will give you. So go check that out, that playlist of porting your engine. Speaking of questions, one thing we get a lot is what's the difference between mag wheels, HD wheels, and then just regular wheels that come on any bike that you might buy in Walmart or wherever. We did a video 10 days ago, what's the difference? If you hadn't seen that, if you missed that notification, jump in there and watch that video. It'll really help you understand the differences. If you're like, oh, I'd really love mags, but I'm kind of concerned, or I really want spoked wheels, but I really, whatever the scenario is, go in and watch that video. It'll really help you understand all the differences between those wheel sets. Another thing is we did 11 top motorized bike parts 2023. So that's a big deal because that was a lot of really loved parts that the community just couldn't get enough of. So go check that out. That'll really help you. So I wanted to talk about one of my favorite videos of the year, and that was the updated exhaust buyer's guide. There was one that we produced several years ago that was really helpful to a lot of people, but since then we had a ton of new exhausts come into play that are listed on the site. So I got them all and I tested them all out. We did a loudness test to where you can actually hear what that exhaust sounds like, which was a big request of everyone. They're like, I would love to know what that sounds like. So I did that. I recorded it. You can hear it, and you can hear it at idle and you can hear it at rev. Okay. Then we did a speed test and acceleration test. So we did from 10 miles an hour to 20 miles an hour. What is the difference? And some of them have a massive difference. Okay. It was crazy. Like there was many seconds in there of difference. The same engine, the same bike, the same everything, but a massive difference when you just change the exhaust. And then I did a top end speed test where I started out from nothing and just full throttle till it hit the top end. And there was literally 10 miles an hour difference between some of them. It was drastic. So I encourage you to go check that video out because it'll really help you find the exhaust for your needs. More on the porting masterclass. Now, the goal of this is to really bring all into one place, all the porting techniques that are out there. There's a bunch of them, so I got a lot of homework to keep doing, okay? I have some in the can that I'm ready to release when it's time, but right now, go to the porting masterclass playlist, and there's about 5 videos in there that'll get you started on the right foot. You'll be learning things that you just never knew would even help you, that you can do these little engines. It's amazing. So highly recommend the porting masterclass. I'm going to keep adding to it. I'm going to keep working on it. It's one of those things that is going to keep evolving. So one big question in the groups is your electrical system. A lot of people want to know how to test your electrical system. I want to point you to a video I did 3 months ago called Electrical Woes No More, Mastering Motorized Bike Troubleshooting. So testing your electrical system. This is really important, and I think it's one that people just don't go and search. They go into the Facebook group and they ask about, but I took all of those answers and I put them in one video. That way it walks you through and helps you understand fully. So go check that video out also, because that one will really help you. So all in all, that was just a handful of things that I felt were notable mentions and things that would the community really asked for. So go to the channel, check those videos out. And if you haven't liked and subscribed any of the videos, please do that. We need you to subscribe to the channel. That way you get notifications. There's a bunch of people who watch these videos who haven't subscribed to the channel, and that really helps the channel, and it helps give you the right content so you're not just getting all this miscellaneous stuff. So this video here, what I want to do is I want to leave it open at the bottom for the comment section and for you to ask anything that you need. What ideas do you have? What questions do you have? What do you need help with that I could create videos on throughout this year that'll really help you go to that next level that you haven't been able to go to? So put that in the comment below. Let me know anything that you need help with and what you would love to see videos on, comparison videos, anything like that. And I'll do them and I'll put them in the schedule this year. So let's have an amazing 2024. Let's get those bikes, let's get those engines and all the right parts. But most importantly, let's help each other so we can enjoy this hobby to the fullest. Let's roll.